For nearly half a century, Voyager 1 has drifted deeper into the unknown. It has crossed the realm where sunlight fades and starlight begins. A machine built by human hands, now farther from Earth than any soul has ever ventured. It was never meant to last this long, and yet it did. It has survived the death of its creators, the silence of deep space, and the erosion of time itself. It has become something more than a spacecraft. It is a witness, a memory, a ghost of Earth whispering through the void. But now, something is wrong. Something unexpected and deeply puzzling. Its signal, once steady and true, has begun to distort. It speaks in fragments, in riddles, not broken, but different. The once clear communication is now a complex puzzle. NASA's engineers lean in, headphones on, decoding static like ancient priests reading signs from the sky. They are trying to make sense of the chaos and confusion. The data doesn't make sense. Voyager isn't failing, it's transforming. The transformation is baffling the brightest minds at NASA. The spacecraft's orientation system, the part that tells it where Earth is, has started sending impossible information, data that defies logic and reason. It claims to be spinning, even though it's not. A phantom spin, a ghostly rotation that cannot be explained. Its instruments say everything is normal. All systems are go, as if nothing is wrong. But the signal says otherwise. A contradiction that cannot be ignored or easily dismissed. Not noise, not error. Something deliberate, a message hidden in the chaos, waiting to be understood. Something trying to speak in a language we do not yet know how to read. A new form of communication, perhaps. Could the cosmos itself be answering? Is the universe trying to tell us something profound and extraordinary? Voyager 1 left the heliosphere in 2012, marking a historic moment in space exploration. It crossed into interstellar space, into a domain untouched by any other human object, venturing into the unknown, a true pioneer. A place beyond the sun's protective reach where the light of our star no longer holds sway, and darkness reigns supreme. Where cosmic rays strike like needles, piercing the silence of the void, creating an eerie symphony of the cosmos. Where magnetic fields twist and drift like unseen rivers, creating a dynamic and ever-changing environment, full of unseen forces. Where silence is not absence, but presence. For years, Voyager adapted to this alien environment, learning and evolving. Thrusters that hadn't fired in decades came alive again, a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. Outdated code, written in the 1970s, was rewritten, patched, revived, breathing new life into old technology, a remarkable feat. Like breathing life into a fossil, the engineers worked tirelessly, their dedication unwavering, and it worked. Voyager continued its mission, sending back invaluable data. Until now, when things took an unexpected turn. Now its voice is becoming strange, sending signals that baffle scientists, signals that are unlike anything we've seen before. Encoded patterns appear in its telemetry, patterns that defy explanation, challenging our understanding, data that doesn't match reality, symmetries, echoes, unfamiliar anomalies, all pointing to something beyond our grasp, whispers from somewhere beyond the reach of light, as if the universe itself is trying to communicate, sending cryptic messages. Not a failure of the machine, but a new mystery to unravel, a puzzle for us to solve, but perhaps a reaction to its surroundings, a new chapter in its journey, one that promises to reveal even more secrets of the cosmos. Some physicists believe interstellar space isn't empty. It's alive with structure, invisible waves that ripple through the cosmos, unseen but ever-present, creating a hidden framework. Particles that swarm and drift, creating a cosmic dance. Currents of dark matter that flow like unseen rivers, shaping the universe in ways we are only beginning to understand. An ocean in which Voyager 1 now floats, alone, unanchored, navigating the vast unknown, a solitary explorer in the cosmic sea. What if it's not just floating? What if it's interacting with this cosmic ocean, engaging with the very fabric of space? What if something is touching back, responding to its presence, acknowledging its journey? A pulse, a signal, a presence that we can barely comprehend, hinting at mysteries beyond our grasp. We don't know what's out there. Not really. We know the stars, their light reaching us from eons past, illuminating the night sky. But not the dark between them, the voids that hold secrets yet to be uncovered, the silent spaces that whisper of the unknown. We know the laws of physics, but not their edges, where they might bend or break, where the rules we rely on may no longer apply. Voyager 1 may have reached one of those edges, a boundary of our understanding, a frontier that challenges our knowledge. And now it may be slipping, somewhere else, into a realm we can only imagine, a place beyond our current comprehension. The data it sends, mathematical but wrong, precise but inexplicable, defying our current models, challenging our scientific paradigms. A new kind of order, one that challenges our understanding, suggesting a deeper, more complex reality, too complex to be a glitch, too intricate to be dismissed, demanding our attention and curiosity, too elegant to be random. It feels intentional, as if crafted by an unseen hand, a deliberate message from the cosmos. And that raises a question we are not ready to ask. What if we are not alone in this vast expanse? What if there are others out there? What if Voyager 1 isn't alone? What if it has found a companion in the dark, a fellow traveler in the infinite? Voyager carries the golden record, a message from Earth, a map, a greeting, a promise. But promises can be answered, and maps can be followed. Did something follow? Or did Voyager find something that was already waiting? We may never know, because Voyager is dying. Its power fades more each year. Soon its voice will vanish. It will drift forever in silence. A tomb of data, a frozen witness. And yet, before it fades completely, it gave us one last gift. A mystery. A transmission not meant to be understood, but to be felt. A final whisper from the edge of all we know. Was it a goodbye, a warning, or an invitation? The universe does not speak in words, it speaks in gravity, in silence, in light that travels for eons, and sometimes in distorted signals from an old machine at the edge of time. So we listen, and we wonder, because in that wonder we find ourselves, not alone, not afraid, just aware. Something is out there, and Voyager was the first to knock on its door. Now we wait, not for an answer, but for what comes next. And as Voyager 1